Hi there. Last year, a week ago, we went to a New Year's Eve wedding. Now, the reception was in a frigid Atlantic City, but the couple was happy, and that's all that matters. I only knew about 5 people there, but by the time we shouted, Happy New Year, I had many almost friends because I learned a secret to connect to strangers. Its discovery began with a thought. Now, I get them every now and then. The bride and the groom thought everyone they invited was special. And so we all had a common bond. I used that common bond to bridge the I don't know who you are gap. And you know what? It worked. The temperature outside was near 0, but it was the roaring 20s inside. That is, everybody was dressed like that decade. The men wore hats and spats, and the women, as flappers, wore more than that. I would say my name is Mike, and you are dressed perfectly. Everyone likes being complimented, but if you meet someone who's politically correct, you might not want to ask the next question, which is, what's your name? Repeat it and say something to help you remember it, like, that's the bride's name, but only if it's true. This is not that hard. During the cocktail hour, I invited a couple to our not full table. I asked questions and got answers. I did not blab. God gave us 2 ears, but only 1 mouth to get to know each other. Smokers kept going in and out the doors to smoke. Why, I do not know, but the room was freezing. So I put a mink stole on bare shoulders, my jacket on others, and found that the goodie bag had shawls on it, and they were soon gratefully worn. So is the lesson to crash a lot of weddings? No! It's that there's always a connecting thing. And when you see it, you can act. You can say hi to somebody who's shy. You can bring people something to nibble on or a fork. You can clear the table just a little bit when it's a mess. Doing so does not demean you. It builds you up in people's eyes. It shows that you have confidence, and people admire those who have confidence. There's something about taking a lesser seat and being asked to take the better one. You don't want to demand recognition. It will be given to you naturally if you're just smiling and having a good time. And by the way, as midnight approached, I was reminded by God that I need to diet. Someone stupidly put all the wedding cake in an outside room. I wound up helping the bride serve instead of stuffing my face, which is my usual habit. And another, by the way, when you serve others, they'll serve you right back. A whole bunch of guests got up to serve that cake too. And the last, by the way, I was forced, I tell you, to eat 2 slices of cake because I danced with the ladies at the table. And now, what about you? Any tips for us? Not about dieting, but about getting to know people. Please, share with us. I am Mike for the Be More Better team with the moose down hair. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. Please comment, like, subscribe. Subscribe if you haven't. But always be more better. Body, mind, and spirit. And then be even more better. When you share, maybe that serving is not a bad thing. And now a shout out to Lou, Deb, and Jeannie. This has been a pleasure. Until the next time, bye now. I was forced, I tell you, to eat 2 slices of cake because I diet. Whoa!